In this part of tutorial, I will be talking about how you can limit your search results. As we've learned from the first tutorial, there are a set of prelimiters that helps you refine your search. I will explain the post-limiters that will assist you narrow your search results. Since there are some overlapping features between pre- and post-limiters, I will only be addressing some of the unique post-limiters. As you can see on the right hand of the screen, there is a set of limiters that helps you sort or narrow your results. First, you can sort your results. You have three options here. If you are looking for recent articles, you can select the most recent first option to sort your results. Then you can narrow your results by those post-limiters. The first one is source type. This will show you the number of retrieved articles in each type of source. In this case, since we've narrowed our search to scholar journals by using prelimiters, that's why it only shows us the scholar journals in the search results. The next limiter is publication title. These are the journal titles which are relevant to your retrieved results. For example, there are 7 articles retrieved from the Journal of Clinical Psychiatry. If you click on the More options, you will see there are the Include and Exclude options, which will further narrow your results by publication title. In our experience, you don't have to select all of them in order to contain all the publications. The database includes all items by default. The one that you are likely to use is the Exclude option. In this case, if you know you don't want to include a specific journal, say infant behavior and development, you can simply exclude it and apply. The next limiter is subject. This should contain the subject headings within your retrieved sources. However, if we take a look at here, you will see that the classification codes are mixed with the subject headings. So if you are not familiar with the classification code system, we suggest not using these limiters. For classification, it refers to the PsycINFO content classification code system. In our first tutorial, we know that each of those terms has a unique classification code. But remember, this system is specifically designed for PsycINFO database, so it may not be able to apply those terms to another database. There are some overlaps between the pre- and post-limiters. For example, the age group, population, methodology, and language. Since we explained the functionality in the first tutorial, I won't be focusing on them here. For the date limiter, it shows you the research trend on your topic. As we can see here, the peaking time for research on women with postpartum depression is 2010. You can move your cursor over a slider to justify the range of the date. Or you can limit your search results to a specific time period by typing the years here. Next, I will talk about the tags function. Tagging is a unique feature in PsycINFO database. Basically, it's used to label the documents. For example, if you look into a citation, scroll down, and on the bottom of the page, you have an option called Add Tags. Tagging is a great way for users to participate in assessing and categorizing ProQuest content. You can also share your tags with other users in the ProQuest user community. Once you decide to share, your tags will be visible in the document when other people view it. However, you need to create your account under My Research in order to add any tags. We encourage you to know the functionality of those limiters, but it's important to keep in mind that you don't have to use all those limiters because they may narrow your search results too much. Next, I will briefly talk about how to export your search results into RefWorks. In our experience, it's very easy to export citations from PsycINFO to RefWorks. If you want to export one document, such as this one, Click the Export button on the top right-hand corner. Here, you can export to RefWorks. Since we've signed in to our RefWorks account, the citation is exported to our account directly. Now close the RefWorks account and go back to the search results. For multiple articles, click the Select button here, and then you can select Export to RefWorks. In our experience, as the volume of the retrieved results increases, the longer time it takes to transfer those citations to RefWorks.